Florida probate litigation and attorney's fees under 57105. Hello, my name is John P.L.L.C. I'm a probate litigator with the P.L.L.C. Law Firm in downtown West Palm Beach, Florida. Our trial attorneys and appellate attorneys limit their practice to wills, trusts, estates, probates, guardianships, and related business and commercial litigation. We don't write wills and trusts or estate plans. All we handle is litigation and appeals. Let's talk about the Jean-Pierre case. Today is Thursday, May 26, 2016. Yesterday, Wednesday, May 25, 2016, the 4th District Court of Appeal in Florida issued an appellate opinion on 57105. Now, if you're involved in Florida litigation like estate litigation or probate litigation, you may be very familiar with the probate code or the trust code, but you may not be familiar with 57105. Florida statute 57.105 deals with an attempt to get attorney's fees after a baseless claim is made in a legal proceeding. So you can seek attorney's fees from the other side if the other side has no basis in fact or law for a position that they're advocating. You send them a 57105 letter, and if they don't remove or get rid of the baseless claim or position that they're taking, they may be subjected to a sanction in the form of attorney's fees under Chapter 57.105. So Florida trial attorneys know 57105 quite a bit. Many Florida estate lawyers or probate attorneys are also learning about that if they get into court and they're handling any probate trials, inheritance lawsuits, and whatnot. So what happened in the Jean-Pierre case? Well, it's a 4th District Court of Appeal case. The 4th DCA sits in West Palm Beach, Florida, and it handles appeals for civil and criminal matters, probate appeals, guardianship appeals for Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, Martin County, and Palm Beach County. And although this is a 4th District Court of Appeal, their interpretation of 57105 is correct and proper, and you can use this case throughout the state of Florida if you have any estate litigation or probate lawsuits, whether you're in Naples, Florida, Collier County, Hillsborough County, Tampa, St. Petersburg, or Orlando. Florida law 57.105 is very clear, and this 4th DCA case can be cited in other districts because the other districts have said the same thing. So what happened in this 57105 case in this Palm Beach appeal? Well, this was a foreclosure case. It was not a probate or an estate case. And what happened was this was an appeal regarding a motion for attorney's fees pursuant to 57105, which was granted by the trial judge. The trial judge granted the motion for attorney's fees under 57105 and sanctioned, right, the other party and their lawyers for attorney's fees. So 57105 not only can assess attorney's fees against the party, but also their attorneys, right? If you have a baseless claim or position, there's no basis in law or fact for what you're advocating, you can get whacked with attorney's fees, and that's what happened in this case. However, the order on the 57105 motion was appealed, and what the 4th District Court of Appeal said was the order failed to make detailed findings regarding the basis for the fees as a sanction. Remember, if you're in the middle of estate litigation in Florida or probate litigation in Tampa or Orlando, if you're getting a sanction against somebody, whether it's under 57105, the Bitterman case, the inequitable conduct doctrine, or any type of sanction to punish bad behavior, right, to redress or address a wrong in a court, if you use that word sanction, the court needs to make detailed findings of fact to support the basis of that sanction in the form of an order. To get to that order, you need an evidentiary hearing, which means you need to call witnesses, you need to introduce documents, you need to anticipate objections, and you need to, as we say, get stuff in front of the judge, get something on the record into evidence from which a trial judge can make findings of fact and conclusions of law. Evidently, that did not happen in this case. And if you want to read this case and learn more about Chapter 57.105 for attorney's fees in Florida, it's the Jean-Pierre case. The 4th District case is 4D15 2582. It's easier just to go to the 4th District Court of Appeal website, click on opinion, scroll down to May 25th, 2016. You can read this entire opinion. So the takeaway from this is if you're seeking fees under 57105 as a sanction under Florida law, Whether you're involved in estate litigation or civil litigation, you're a trial lawyer or you're a probate attorney, make sure the trial court makes specific findings of fact to sanction the other side of their attorneys. My name is John P.L.C, and this concludes my remarks about getting attorney's fees in the form of a sanction under 57105 and Florida probate litigation.